You are now tuned in to the WGW Network, the Wizeguyz and Whiskey Network. Titan, bark on them! It's the Wizeguyz and Whiskey Network.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast.
That was the same. Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast, episode 94.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast.
Oh, niggas, with something to say about today's hip hop, pop culture, and life. I'm Mike Wise.
And I am Iron Man. Tony Stark's podcasting.
Okay.
AKA
There you go.
the Ron Johnson of podcasting.
Yeah.
AKA Austin 316.
Ooh. And I am Miguel Esio. And I am receiving a call right now. No, that's me. Oh. Continue. I'm sorry. That was the wife bothering me. Oh,
important calls.
Exactly. Yeah. Happy Women's Day month. I said day month.
Yesterday was Women's Day.
International Women's Club something, right?
So it's International Women's Month.
So
I
don't even
know.
It's Women's History Month.
Gotcha.
She
There
Woman
you
Man
go.
Hater Club.
Yeah.
And the other day was
So happy Women's History Month.
Yeah.
Continue to make history, queens.
do that.
Queens.
And you know what? I'm not
Because
even going to say
when
anything.
Let me help you out.
Next.
I'm going to keep my wits about me about this women's.
Let them breathe.
We love y'all, all women.
Yes,
All
we do.
kinds,
Wait,
colors,
yes, we do.
creeds.
And toxicity. Yeah,
Three
you go.
nipples,
That's a good word for
3
it.
nipples, 2 nipples, 1 nipple, 1 breast, no breast. We love y'all.
I guess. I'm John. And I am Batman of podcasting. The youngest nigga on this podcast.
Yes.
Got the longest hair on this podcast.
Okay.
Taking souls and digging hoes.
Oh,
The Undertaker.
That is Sam about to be your bio
Legendary.
right now as we speak.
Tay's legendary.
I see the foreshadowing. I see what you're
Yeah, I
trying to
see what you're trying to do.
So do us a favor and check us out on our website at www.wizeguyzandwhiskey.com. That's wizeguyzandwhiskey.com.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah, and if you see this right now, go right here and then hit like, and then right here and say subscribe, and right here and just say rate, and
Leave a
then right
comment.
here say review,
Mhm.
and then you hit the review button and say we like y'all.
Yeah, you could just say great,
We'll shout y'all. We'll shout y'all out.
awesome.
Shout y'all out.
Wise.
I'm about to say, is that your
Wise.
accent?
The Sokovian accent. What you got? The southern Sokovia accent.
Shout y'all out.
Banged out.
And then when you do that, go to the website and buy yourself something.
Oh, yeah,
Miguel,
of
what do
course.
we have?
We kind of
We got all flavors.
we didn't really touch on this, but Wizeguyz and we probably did, but I can't remember. Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast is an actual LLC.
Shit.
We
Yes.
are our own bosses and we own our intellectual properties.
Yes.
So
On our own masters.
we have a Wise Guys and Whiskey Podcast LLC merch out, a shirt out. We're Titan on it, and go get it.
Titan, bark on these niggas. And Titan's here.
Yes.
Titan is in
Welcome
attendance.
back to Titan.
Finally.
Long
Made
time
it.
no see, buddy. I know, I missed that
He
nigga.
been
man.
kidnapped in my
back.
I
house.
got his gold
Welcome
chain
back.
here too.
Welcome
I gotta get that.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy, Titan. Let's get to the shits. Papa John's founder. Straight to it we go. I tried scrubbing N-word from my history for 20 months. Let me give you a little backstory here.
No,
Nigga,
go ahead.
nigga.
Go ahead.
Ousted Papa John's founder, John Schnatter, is talking in doublespeak. What the fuck? TMZ. Insisting that he's not racist, but saying that having to purge the N-word from his repertoire to prove it. The former CEO of the pizza chain, who got a boot a few years ago for allegedly saying the N-word in conference calls, made an appearance on a far-right news channel, OAN, where he was rehashing his experience, which he paints as a de facto coup. Let's listen in.
Take me back to a few years ago when you start to see these headlines coming out and smearing your good name. How did you feel at the time when you were seeing these headlines?
Whoa, this didn't start off very well
State
at all.
shock. Unbelievable. I couldn't understand it. I mean, again, you have a public board that paints its chairman complicit, passive, or active. They paint the founder as a racist. They know he's not a racist. It's just unbelievable. And I used to lay in bed just going, how did they do this? And we've had 3 goals for the last 20 months to get rid of this N-word in my vocabulary and dictionary and everything else because it's just not true. Figure out how they did this and get on with my life. If Papa John's would just say, we got in a hurry, we didn't follow proper.
So he's saying that he's blaming the board of directors from Papa John's for saying that he is a racist.
So he's saying he didn't say the N-word?
No, he said that.
He said it. It was on a conference call.
It's on a conference call, recorded.
So how?
How do you?
How are they blaming him?
Right. Like you said it, motherfucker.
That's him.
Maybe because it got out.
It's like the richer you become, the less accountable you are.
Because he ain't accountable for shit.
No,
Like
How is he using this though? How is he?
Who's the business man? Good name though. Oh shit.
Yeah. This must be the method that he used. That should have been
For 20 months, he playing this song in the morning.
You just wake up in the morning to this mother. I had a bad dream.
Nigga, don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Nigga, don't believe me, just watch.
And now he's cured. Okay, so how do we feel? Should we let him back into the doors of our homes through pizza and
Papa John?
Let me say that. Let me say that. This must be the program that we must get all the whites into, I guess.
Nah, they.
What's the country singer Wagner's or something?
Who? Oh, Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen. Motherfuckers.
Who was sent to him? BB.
Oh shit!
Yeah, B.B. Winans.
He was assigned to him. Right?
He was assigned, so we assigning niggas to racists now, racist white people, to teach them the history of the N-word. Like, why is that for us?
It's not black
to
people's
teach.
job to fix this.
It's not.
We
was put in this shit,
right?
It's just like at some point, like people just like, well, black people say it, so it's okay to say. Like,
No,
no,
it's not.
motherfucker, it's not.
That does not make it okay.
It doesn't make it okay at
The
all.
equivalent is women calling each other the B word, and they can do that.
It's
and
almost
if a man
like
do it,
flipping
it's a
it
problem.
for us, for real.
Yeah,
it's flipping it.
It's like we say it, it's empowering it for ourselves.
Yep.
But like you saying it, it just holds white people saying it just holds that same weight, regardless of what
Definitely.
era or year we in.
Yep.
It's gonna sound like totally not agreeable by anybody, and I don't agree with this at all. But it seems like there is like a kind of white person. I don't know if it's because of the culture. I don't know if it's like people in the Bay Area. It's like you got an Asian dude using it freely in songs, and they cool with it. I'm not saying that's cool, but you have that, And then you have Hickory Smoke motherfuckers like the Papa John's guy, who is not. He is straight tent hat wearing.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying nigga for a purpose.
He's
saying it with valor.
He's not in the rap culture.
Different level of niggerdom that's happening as far as
I don't
his
understand
concerned.
that.
Yeah, nah, seriously.
And the thing is, these Angelos act so ignorant to the history.
Ooh, these what?
Angelos. They act so ignorant to the history of it, and it's like the day and age that we're in, we have so much history on it, and because it's not part of their culture in terms of them coming up this way as far as black people, then why do they care to research it? It's just part of life for them. It's just
yeah. Basically,
it's just people just want to be ignorant to the shit, man. People
Papa
just
John's pizza.
People just think
this is the last time you're gonna hear it on this podcast.
First of all,
none of us is eating it.
I haven't ate it since that happened. A lot of you not.
Nigga, I haven't had a Papa John's pizza.
I like me eating Papa John pizza is me being complicit in those nigga activities. And it's not me.
Okay, Papa John.
Yeah.
You know.
But you see what they did though.
Remember they tried to do that thing with the football team when the Washington potato skins would score some points.
Mm-hmm.
You get some some extra on that.
But that's because
Dan Snyder, hello.
But
You're probably saying that now.
But what they did was, so when this happened, the NFL kicked them from being the pizza
official pizza.
Right. So they brought in Pizza Hut to do that now. But now, if you notice now, all of the Papa John's commercials, they now made Shaq the face.
Where Lito's at?
Yeah, because he owns
Bring
a couple
in
of
Lito.
them. But now they're making an effort.
Yeah, they're trying to make an effort
to show him.
Yeah.
So has Shaq spoken on this?
I mean, it's always good to have the police on your side, you know.
Shaq is a likable nigga.
That is definitely
yeah,
a cop.
He is
definitely the cop.
Super cop.
Yo, shout out to Lito's.
They all right.
Shout out to Piece of My Days. They pepperoni beef. I don't eat that swine. Don't eat that swine.
Yeah, shout out to Safeway frozen pizzas.
Hey,
the Select.
The DiGiorno's.
Where them Selects?
The DiGiorno's.
Shout out to them Selects.
Man, get you some Pillsbury dough. And get you
Pillsbury dough.
Piece of topping with the turkey, with the tomato sauce, and then get some turkey,
all that
shit,
is cool
and some cheese and shit. You good, nigga.
Yeah, all that's cool.
Make your own
fucking with that
pizza, nigga.
Tombstone though.
Ooh.
Nah,
Tombstone pizza?
Nah, shout out to And Pizza.
That joint been around for a minute.
And Pizza.
Well,
And Pizza. I take that back.
And
That's
Pizza is good.
No, that's a personal favorite. Yes.
And Pizza is good, but it's too far from me.
You know what's funny?
And speaking of And Pizza,
I'm not trying to promote them, but there's a Wizeguyz pizza.
There is.
Yeah, it is.
There is.
Yeah, we might
shout out to you guys.
We're gonna holler at you.
Do our next
I'm gonna holler at you.
podcast.
But speaking of
over there,
I'm gonna holler at you with a cease and desist. Okay.
But speaking of And Pizza, they have like this topping called Hot Honey. And speaking of Hot Honey, we are drinking
come on,
Daniels
AC.
Tennessee whiskey honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
oh, what do you got to say though?
For the nigger in you.
Yes.
Thank you, AC. And then I totally fouled and fucked up.
No, you
and
didn't.
say,
No, you did.
I did, man.
Nah,
It's the first time in 94 episodes that we say rest in peace to our brother Clinton.
Oh,
Rest in peace, man.
We do this in every episode with you and man. We ain't forget you,
of
bro.
course, man. I mean,
We kind of
the last
gotta bring
last
up
episode,
shit.
last episode we ended off with the reason for this episode is because of love persevering. So that's the whole point.
Here you go.
There you go.
We love you, bro.
Love you.
Jay-Z sells majority stake in Tidal
Ooh.
to Jack Dorsey's company Square.
Ooh.
A round of applause for the man.
I can't wait for my royalty check.
Ooh. I need some of this.
Everybody getting like 8.9 million.
I've been on Tidal for 4 years. I need a piece of that.
As soon as Tidal became a thing, I downloaded it.
All right. Square, the digital payment company run by Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, has acquired Tidal. As part of the deal, Jay-Z will move to Square's board of directors, and Tidal's artist owners will continue to co-own the platform.
So you realize what he did, right? Remember when we were talking about Amazon and Bezos and how but then he became the chairman of the board. Not that Jay-Z became that, but
he's on the board now. He's a very important
nigga
nigga.
now super owns his shit, and then another company above it.
Yeah.
Right.
He is on the board with Square now, so he's in there with Cash App. He's in there with Square. He's in there with all that shit.
For all the dumb people out there questioning Hove's moves.
Tomorrow it ain't black owned no more. It ain't the point.
Mind you, he did not sell 100%.
Yeah, he didn't. He's still an owner of
The
the
nigga,
fucking
so
company.
it's like he double owns some shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Is he
what
still
people.
the majority? Or
No.
yeah.
Square's the majority, but he's on the board
He's
with
on the board
Square.
Right.
And he still has a strong ass stake in his company.
Look.
And the people the people that actually believed in him, the artists, they get like 8.9.
The artists,
Yeah,
the
all
artists,
them niggas that stood up there on that
yes,
stage.
all them
looking
people that clapped and
stupid.
everybody saying it was
collected
stupid.
a
They got a
cool
quick 8
mil.
Nicki
Quick
Minaj,
eight.
Kanye, right?
Beyonce,
Kanye, one of them.
I have
Rihanna,
I have Kanye West, Nicki Minaj,
Like, my
Madonna,
nigga J. Cole
Lil Wayne,
just-
J. Cole,
Weezy.
Coldplay's Chris Martin, Arcade Fire's Win Butler,
Too many white people to talk about.
Regine Chasky, Rihanna. I don't know how to say that last name. Jack White, Daft Punk, who ain't even together no more. All them motherfuckers, 8 mil, real quick.
Now is it 8
Just
mil?
woke up to the 8.
Now is it 8 mil separate or is it 8 mil?
No, it's 8
as a
mil
whole?
each.
No, I meant for Daft Punk, who's
I'm
not
pretty
together.
sure.
Oh, nah.
I'm pretty
They
sure.
gonna
they
split
got-
that.
They got split that.
But shout out to Hove, man.
Nah,
People
for
talking
real.
about it ain't black on no more. Nigga, you wasn't if you wasn't subscribed to it anyway, what was the point?
Right, shut the fuck
If you
up.
subscribe to Apple Music, what's the difference?
Right,
Exactly.
bitch. I only
Exactly.
stream my music on Tidal, bitch.
Exactly.
We for the artists,
For the
for
art.
the art and the art.
Hey, speak Tidal. We coming
Tidal
for
been that
you.
Yeah, I'm about to holler at Jack Dorsey.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
we
y'all
need that
looking for
Wise
some
Guys in
podcasts.
look, we need dinner with Hov.
Your podcast been
Now we
your
need
podcast
that.
tab.
Hey, Hov, we holla at us, yo.
Nah, I just tell you, I'll take the 10,000.
Right.
Dinner with Hove with 10,000. What y'all taking?
The 10
That-
G's, nigga.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm,
taking the 10.
I'm taking dinner with Hov.
See,
I'm
one
that-
nigga at the table
I'm that
always
guy.
would say.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
I'll treat it
I'm
like
that-
an interview. Maybe
I'm
you'll
that
hire
guy.
me, but you never know.
I'm that guy.
I mean,
I'm taking dinner.
eventually I get the dinner with Hov, you know.
I'll take the 10 G's and buy dinner for Hove. Talk to him.
Mm.
I didn't think about it.
I'm
that
buying mad,
Mm.
buying all ace of spade,
I
nigga.
like how you think, nigga. I like how you think.
Let's get back to All right. Shout out to the first female rapper to score a diamond single. That's Cardi B with Bodak Yellow. It went 10 million this week. Song went out for what, 5 years? 4, 5 years? 4, 5.
I don't know. 7 if you count the fact that it's Kodak's song to begin with.
Ooh.
No, I'm talking
Way to-
about.
way to
I'm
take-
talking about
Way to
I
take
wonder
credit for
how
Cardi
Cardi's
doing that.
original song.
I wonder how Kodak Black.
He
I
gotta
know-
have a piece of
I
that.
know he's in the wings about to say some shit about this.
Yeah,
So
he
it's been out
got to. I feel like he ain't shut up since he left prison.
No,
He's
he
trying
is
to get
not.
himself back in that motherfucker.
Well, he on his way back anyway for that other charge he caught.
It's been out 3 years.
3 years.
2018.
Okay.
Well, hey,
Shout out to Cardi.
She really did like.
She like the
She
first rapper.
jumped over literally a lot of.
Rapper who was single.
I mean,
Yeah, that was
Diamond?
a single.
like
Diamond
Nicki
single.
Minaj, everyone kind of thought she
June
would be the
16th,
one to be like.
2017.
So Lauren Hill. No,
Okay, Tay Lad. So
Not even Lauren Hill.
no.
Yeah, my bad.
I know
my
her
bad, my
album recently went.
album is Diamond, not a single.
Not a
Not,
single.
one song. But I guess if you take the album coagulated to all the tracks on the album, then you have Diamond singles on the album.
On the
True,
album.
true, true.
Don't let that go over your heads.
Mm.
This means
not-
I
purchases.
mean, shout out to Cardi B, man.
Yeah, shout out to Cardi.
This
She
is
deserves it.
purchases?
She deserves
No.
that respect, man.
It's not.
No, it's all everything. Streams, purchases,
I
everything.
mean, there was.
Music video.
I think it's almost graded on a tilt then,
I think, yeah. So
because back
I was
then
gonna
they
say
weren't
that.
Well,
streaming.
I think-
let's talk. Ooh,
I think now it might be a little easier
Yeah.
to go diamond.
there's a
Not to
reason.
take away from the
No,
track.
no, definitely
That
not.
shit's-
Well,
it's fire.
in America, I don't think they're tallying it up right. I know in the UK, I think they're doing it a little more fairly, but I mean, why did
What's the
they start
difference?
including streaming in the first place? Because
I mean, you had to.
like
You
digital,
had to.
the digital world has completely cut the
decimated.
the traditional sales methods from under them. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. It's like you lost one thing and then they found another way because moving with the times. Yeah, streaming should matter. With all that to say, I mean, it's changed. It isn't really like they gave her another weapon to use. Like how many sales you think she would have got if digital sales were still not even being included on
and just for
RIAA scans and all that shit.
Just to let you know, WAP is at 5 million right now, and that bitch came out last year. It'll be a diamond selling.
That would be a great thing for some like statistical individual professional
right.
to how they'll do inflation rates and stuff, or like how money would have been back. They should do the same thing.
Okay, now it's 10 million and one. Okay. Shout out to Cardi.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out. We ready for the next album. It better not be no trash.
Why is it taking so long for the next
because
album to come?
she's with Atlantic, and
because Atlantic is
they
trash.
always try to put together these plans for how they want to roll their artists
Fuck
out.
Atlantic.
Instead of just rolling out the music. Like, it's Cardi, she gonna sell, just put the shit out. Nah.
Fuck
All right, first we're gonna put out WAP. Let that lean for 6 months. Then we're gonna put out, what's the last shit? She come up and it's stuck. And let that lean for 4 months. Like,
fuck that. You got WAP. She's put out at least 5 or 6.
Just Lucy's, just
Charts,
fucking
singles
and
and
then she dropped the album. They're gonna drop them bitches right on the album, and the album gonna be
Money came out like 2 years ago, or a year ago.
Yeah,
What's the plan?
I didn't think about that. That shit is instant platinum.
Instantaneously.
Instant platinum.
I call this Je t'aime French Montana.
Oh, and it ain't even work for that.
French perfected that shit.
No, he might have. He ain't.
Not 10 million though.
Did his last couple albums get any real plaques?
Not really.
It was them singles.
The nigga ain't even go.
She don't need that though. She's a hot artist. People going, click in to listen to her. Yeah, artist. She's an artist. I mean, as you say, happy Women's History Month. She's an artist. You look at it, she's art.
There you go.
She definitely art. Somebody.
Happy Women's Month.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving. Speaking of women, Pepé Le Pew will not make it.
Hey, young.
Wow. Sorry. Pepé Le Pew will not make an appearance in Space Jam 2 after his scene was cut. Pepé Le Pew, the controversial French skunk from Looney Tunes, has had his scene cut from the new Space Jam movie. As reported by Deadline, there was a hybrid live-action animation scene that was shot in 2019 that featured Pepé Le Pew and Jane the Virgin actress Guyz Santo. I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
This particular scene was filmed by Space Jam director Terrence Nance, yet was cut by Malcolm D. Lee, his replacement. Anyway, the scene goes. Pepe was set into it. Let me get a little music behind this, because I want to set the scene for y'all.
Okay.
Wise Guys and Whiskey Podcast.
Pepe was set to appear in a black and white Casablanca-like Rick's Cafe sequence. Pepe, playing a bartender, starts hitting on a woman at the bar, played by Santo. He begins kissing her arm, which she pulls back, then slamming Pepe into the chair next to hers. She then pours her drink on Pepe and slams him hard, sending him spinning into the stool, which is then stopped by LeBron James.
Hey, that beat was rocking.
Hey.
I did not even hear none of the story you
Yeah,
talking about. So wait a minute. He was in the movie and they cut it
French
out.
stuff.
They cut it out.
They cut it out.
Man, you know what's funny, man?
You got it. See, he's French, and then I played the song with the girl with the French stuff.
Got
You
Oh,
didn't
yeah, the
catch
French
the
stuff.
bar.
you.
You didn't catch the bar. Come on.
I caught the bar.
I'm so far ahead of my time. I'm about to start another life.
Y'all should just
I mean,
call this show Double Entendre.
I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Look behind you. I'm
'cause
about to pass you twice.
It's kind of crazy because a human being has the same, what I want to say. It's kind of comparable to a human being that's being X'd out of a certain movie right now. T.I.
Ooh, I knew you.
T.I. filmed all his
Clifton
scenes
Harris.
for
Ant-Man 3. And they was like, nah, you can go on home.
Yeah.
You can go on home, buddy.
I didn't realize they filmed it already.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
He
even
ain't
worse.
had number 3 words in
There ain't no
Ant-Man 2
bullshit.
anyway.
But still, that's that type of like replacement. Like he was a
Marvel,
regular.
dog. You're in the
character
Marvel universe.
You can't do shit.
And then you out here doing wild shit. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're not talking about you.
Fuck yeah.
Allegedly.
Nah, they do some.
Yeah.
They do some weird shit.
No, they do some
that
shit.
ain't alleged.
No,
Nah,
they
I
do
don't know
weird
about
Alleged
shit.
I
is
don't
the
know.
But
shit that
alleged is-
happens
yeah,
with it.
Yeah.
Exactly, allegedly.
drugs
That's
and
why I
the-
don't
I'm
wanna-
just saying, a couple,
allegedly.
like if it's one person, but if it's about
Alleged-
20 motherfuckers, it's like,
Allegedly.
If you sign on the dotted line,
Allegedly.
Anyway, that led me to
I hate cancel culture,
a
by the
scene
way.
that Dave Chappelle had about
wild shit.
Here we go.
Some
Listen.
wild shit. I mean, like I was with my nephew. We sitting there, we watching Pepé Le Pew, and I say to my nephew, I said, "Now pay attention to this guy because he's funny." I used to watch him when I was little. And we watched Pepé Le Pew, and I'm old now. I'm looking like, good God, kind of fucking rapist is this guy? Like,
And this is old too.
my nephew was sitting there cracking up. Hee. See, sometimes you gotta take the pussy like Pepe, like. Oh. I had to turn the channel real quick.
sometimes
you gotta take the pussy.
No,
Don't you do that.
No, hell no.
We're not preaching that.
No.
happy.
not at all.
And that's why he's not in
Gotta
Space
give you
Jam kissing the ball.
gotta
Talking
give you
about,
the
"2
minimum."
points.
No.
2 points.
I still hate
Man.
cancel culture.
2 points.
But see, man, the weird thing about it, like me as a kid, the way I processed that shit was like
He loved
He
her
was
and she was hating.
he was a smooth nigga, but
Right.
the reason why she wanted to get away from him was because he stink, because he was skunk.
He is skunk.
That's the way I process
I
this shit.
swear,
Nah,
I'm
that's
not
a
even
real.
lying.
That's a real way to
I'm
look
not-
at it.
That's the way I process
That's
it.
how I thought about
But
it.
she was a skunk too, wasn't she?
No,
Oh, she was a cat.
She was a cat.
Cat.
Yeah, I think.
So as soon as, like-
But the
now-
cat is. See, so she was the pussy.
She was the pussy.
Mm.
He was trying to take the pussy.
He brought it up, and you just brought it right back down. The level.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Right back
fuck
down.
saving this nigga.
Double
I'm just
entendre.
saying that was my thought process.
Double
as a kid.
entendre.
Fuck saving Pete Carroll Pepe. Pete Pepe.
So that show had a double
Pepe
meaning.
Le Pew, man.
He's French.
You're right.
He's white enough for me. He's
Pepe
from
Le
the.
Pew.
Well,
The
what's her
mountains of
name?
Caucasus.
What's her
Yeah,
name
I
on
just
that
thought
track?
French
It's
don't
French,
necessarily
right?
mean Caucasus.
I know, because our girl, I can't think of her name right now. The French stuff, yeah,
Yeah, all that.
she's black. I'm sorry. Shout out to Happy Women's Month. All right.
Hey.
WandaVision.
Poison month.
Let's have a talk.
Yes.
The finale.
What the hell
The
happened?
finale
I
happened.
know. It's,
I
it's
didn't even
a lot of
watch
shit.
it. I didn't
lot of
watch
Nine
shit
episodes. The series has concluded.
You watched it?
You will not see any more WandaVisions.
No more.
No more.
It's done.
You gonna see plenty more Wanda though.
Wanda is in a
we
new.
might see more Vision.
Wanda's in a new bag. Oh no, you're gonna see
some
more Vision.
too.
White Vision is here to stay.
Oh,
Crack
I
a
don't know.
vision.
He's been awoken though. He's been awoken.
I mean, he just
Yeah, he gonna come out with a
he's like-
dashiki and a fucking kufi on in the next
he
Avengers
he
movie.
basically got the now
They
he's
rebuilt
back
him.
to the Vision before, except
Same nigga, except
I mean,
he just
white.
white.
And he
Hold on,
doesn't,
wait
he
a
doesn't have
minute.
emotions.
Wait a minute. When he was in WandaVision, he played a white guy.
Yes.
sure did.
Yeah.
So
And now he just
Angela
played
white.
Yeah.
Now he just crystal
super
white.
white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's super white.
like Bill Murray
It's
said, he's not
albino,
white.
albino vision.
No, he said he's not white. He's clear.
Oh,
That's what it is.
it's clear.
That's what Bill Murray said. He's not white. He's clear.
He's clear.
Wow.
What did y'all guys think? The series is in.
Oh,
is over.
excellent.
Man, it was
Bravo.
wonderful.
Good 9.
It came
Good
together well.
pause. Good series.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a good series.
Good way to end it.
I
Do
am
you think the
very-
ending?
I'm satisfied.
Yeah. Do you think the ending was worth the 9 weeks niggas took? Because
Sure.
we could have
Yes.
binged this shit on Netflix
Here's
in
my-
one weekend.
In a day.
Here's my only thing, because it seemed like the rollout over the episodes was so gradual and so paced.
Yeah.
And then
That's
the last
Marvel.
2 episodes, it's like they
Bam!
just smack you with
Yeah,
everything. It's like, let's
Shut
close
you in
all
your
these
shit.
plot holes up right now.
I think
like an
that's the way to
Empire
go.
episode.
That's the way to
It
go
was-
with their series.
It was great
Nigga
for.
said Empire.
It was great because they did exactly what they wanted to do. They wanted to tell a story between Wanda and Vision, and they wanted to flush out Wanda's story in the MCU. And they hit
they
all
did
those
everything.
points. They
Yeah.
did all those points.
She is now officially
So,
like the
question-
hottest shit
Motherfuckers
moving
is
in the
mad.
MCU.
So I got a question.
Motherfuckers, hold on, let me.
Go ahead,
Motherfuckers is mad because their theories was wrong. No Mephisto.
No Mephisto. No Doctor Strange.
And they got
none
off
of them
Dick joke.
motherfuckers.
Well, no,
And they got off a dick joke.
Doctor Strange is still, we know at some point.
We know the
but
show is
yeah,
leading to
that-
his movie.
that Mephisto
But everyone expected
definitely got-
him to be in the last episode.
The fact that the Agnes rumor was correct, though, is kind of the wildest
Yeah, I
thing
mean,
ever.
everybody knew that shit.
Like, it's just like, really, they gonna go for old lady? Okay, all right, let's see if they do it. And they did.
And they did it.
But my bad,
And
Tate.
she probably coming back too. The way they ended it, this shit.
So what you gotta say, Tay?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, do y'all think she come back? Because based off the comic books,
she's coming back.
She is her mentor.
Yeah.
Right.
She's coming. She has to come back.
She's,
Right. That's a big.
she's about to
part
be like
of
an
the-
anti-villain or some shit.
Yeah.
Because the way they set it up is like, I Wanda gonna be a fucking bad guy, but I don't think that's what they setting it up for. I think she's setting up that she's unleashing something because she became the
Scarlet Witch. Finally.
So I think it's like, I think somebody's tied to her. Maybe Mephisto, maybe Chiffon, or whatever the fuck the motherfucker is. That's tied to the Darkhold shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the second post credit, she was reading.
Yeah, she was like astro projecting.
The way they did that shit,
That shit was
had
crazy.
me Like, oh,
That's
this
all
is,
multiverse shit. If you look at it closely, that's exactly what the Doctor Strange shit is.
because we know they trying to dabble in horror for this next film,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, they're not dabbling.
Oh, they're going all
It's
the
a
way.
horror
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
What's next movie?
Good luck, John.
This fucking series was like
Doctor
almost
Strange.
horror.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
I know.
And the multiverse of
gonna be-
madness or something like that.
I'm gonna be watching that bitch. I mean, that thing on mute.
Nah, we all going to the movies to watch it. What you talking about?
know, man.
You going to
Hey.
sit betwixt us.
Hey, I done took some money off of Dogecoin and I done put that shit on.
What Doja Cat do to you, nigga?
Dogecoin, Dogecoin, whatever, Dogcoin,
It's
whatever.
Dog-
Speaking of Doja Cats, or not?
I got about a
Ultra
couple thousand
black.
of them, joint.
The opposite of
but
Doja
no. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. That
Happy Women's Month.
when they had fucking Vision versus Vision, and I'm like, how the fuck Vision gonna be Vision? And they did exactly what the fuck I thought they was gonna do.
I like how that he was like,
He was
well,
like,
I'm
yeah.
not actually the real Vision.
I'm not.
And then
I'm
he was
just
like, wait a minute, elaborate.
He just,
Tell me.
elaboration, please.
But he broke
How
it
you
down.
gonna fight in the mid-fight?
But
You want an
under-
elaboration?
You understood the analogy that they used,
Because
though, right?
he was like,
That was so
I'm
ill of
destroying.
an
You're supposed to
analogy.
destroy Vision, but you're Vision.
Right, but that whole
I'm just a condition.
I
What
didn't
you
know.
mean?
I didn't know what that ship's analogy they were using at first. I had to actually look it
Yeah,
up. And when I
me too,
realized, I
yeah.
was like, "Oh, that is ill."
Yeah, it
as
was like
shit.
basically they were replacing parts of a ship, and then the old parts get revamped and shit.
Yeah,
and
he
the new
basically
parts-
asked him
this is
It
two
was,
questions.
it was basically showing the same thing that happened to his body.
Yeah,
basically.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
It's
if you
just-
want to wrap it up and
But it
want
was,
to
it
do
was
it not.
just two ill questions. The first question was, if you keep replacing the parts of the ship, at one point is
Yeah.
it not the same ship? And then the second question was, what if you took all of the old ship parts and made a new ship?
the new
Is
ship,
that now the old ship?
And then my brain exploded.
And Vision him and hit him with the I don't know.
I don't. No, he hit him with the.
He hit him with the.
He hit him with the.
My brain.
I'm Vision, and then he
Yeah,
just flew the
and then
fuck
he's
off.
out of there.
I am Vision.
He literally just said that
and I'm out.
But like basically,
I am
was,
Vision. I am going to get some pussy now.
But the basic breakdown was
what?
Vision was made of two
My bad,
things.
my bad.
Vision was made of two things. He was the Mind Stone, and he was like the actual vibranium body.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Vision that was inside of the Hex was a part of the Mind Stone, and the Vision that was outside of the Hex was the vibranium.
But even with that,
Correct.
that video
That's
that you had posted, it showed when she took his conscience out, and then that's what kind of spewed out when she had this fucking
exactly.
Man,
miscalculation.
we keep talking about this. It's gonna get mixed up,
Nah,
and the new
yeah.
Vision gonna come and destroy some shit again. 'Cause-
I am Vision.
Because now he's like, no,
I
I'm not
don't know.
Vision actually.
But like, man, like both of the end credit scenes, you had the one scene where the scroll came
Hey,
Let me just
it's
mention
leading
real
right
quick,
to Captain Marvel 2.
I didn't even
It's
know there was a
happening.
second joint until like yesterday.
That's because he be muting us in the fucking group chat. We talk about the second scene for a whole 3
Make
days.
sure you watch through all.
I said it was Saturday. I was like, y'all make sure y'all look
Even
at the
before
scene.
that, I'm like, make sure you watch everything up
Yeah,
until they
probably
tell you to
missed
watch Ultron again.
I seen that shit and whoop.
So
all right,
yeah,
next
the
show.
scroll showed up, and they're gonna send on up to my man up there,
Nick Fury,
Samuel. waiting on her.
Yeah, people are like, why he didn't show up? And I'm like, man, you know how much it's
give
gonna
him
cost?
time.
You know how much it's gonna cost them to put him in this?
They gonna save him for a movie.
I didn't even think about money stuff like that.
Say
That's
that
a
man for the
very
movie.
good
You gotta
point.
think about
You
that
gotta
shit,
know
yeah.
how to play this. You gotta play this joint like some baseball cards.
She did like this.
All right, we're not gonna play.
You
this
knew who
one.
that was.
I don't know,
your friend
man.
up there.
Can we talk about the Mammy moment though?
Talk to me.
When they had the Black Queen Spectrum or
I know you
Captain
were
Marvel,
gonna get at
However
it.
you want to call it.
jump in front of the kids to save them
Yeah,
from the
I
bullets.
felt a certain
Like,
way
come
about
on,
that.
man. Like, what was up
Fuck
with that?
them kids, as Michael Jordan once said.
But it was straight anyway. But yeah,
They weren't
he did.
real.
He definitely
And
did.
then, like, they are real.
You heard them at the end of
Yeah,
the.
they was
You
in
heard
it.
them.
Yeah, they was
Mom,
like,
help!
help. They
You didn't hear that.
oh nah, they was
I need
there.
to go back.
And then,
And
but now you know what was wild as
They'll
shit.
be back too. She's gonna use that dark magic to get all her shit.
But you know
back
what?
before
You
it
know what's
all
wild
falls
as shit
apart.
though? You know what was wild as shit? The nigga Hayward jumped out the fucking
What
car
was that?
and unloaded a clip with some two kids. nigga.
Unloaded
Hold on, wait. Let's talk about this.
He emptied that bitch.
On two
What
kids.
was that? What was he expecting to take place at that moment in time?
Kill all of them
he literally
motherfuckers.
just witnessed
He was
these
tired.
mutants beating
Yeah.
ass,
He
and
was
he
done.
thought,
But like,
you know what? Forget
Yeah.
this.
Maybe he didn't think
Nah,
the
the-
kids
the
had
way-
powers. I
And
don't
then
fucking
went for
know.
the kids at that. Like, what are you doing?
Bow, bow, bow.
the weird shit was
Everybody can get it.
Little bitch.
the weird
Wow,
shit
I need
is
to go back and see
the
that.
weird shit is like everybody was just like, oh man, it's just weird how they just make them go from this to evil. Like, no, the nigga was setting up to be evil the whole time.
The
whole
whole
time
show.
he's
The whole
talking to
fucking
you.
time.
He was setting up to be like one of those mindless dickheads
Yeah.
that are always about power over
Exactly.
actual intelligence. But I didn't know he was going to do
Yeah,
that.
and I think that's what sets up the
Shoot.
whole mindset.
Everybody gonna die.
I think that sets up the whole mindset of like humans being upset about heroes, which definitely
Yeah.
sets up the mutant shit where like, oh, mutants shouldn't belong because they
And
have
that's-
powers, blah
And
blah blah.
haven't they, especially in the X-Men universe, cinematic
Well,
universe,
that's what he's
Yeah.
saying. It's probably leading up to the new beginning of that,
Yeah,
which they need a new
See?
beginning because that last X-Men movie,
yeah, it was.
Miguel told me about it and it was bad.
Wait,
Dark
are we
Phoenix.
mad? Are we
Yeah,
mad that
Dark
Quicksilver
Phoenix.
wasn't nobody but a dick
that
joke?
blew me.
But a regular ass
I'm
nigga.
It was a
very,
dick joke.
No.
Ralph
I
Boner.
know,
Yeah.
but I'm still. There's got to be some. I'm sorry, you picked him to do this and do that. There's
Come on,
something
you know
he's under
Marvel is
control
smart.
by
Marvel
They
is
Agnes.
smart.
did it to fuck with us. That was it.
There were too
Marvel's
many
too
things going
smart.
on with that.
They
Marvel's
did
too
it to
smart.
fuck with us.
Like, why did he? So if he's just an actor, why he have superpowers? All of this stuff. I didn't get that.
I mean, for me, I think it was just because of the whole like TV shit that was behind it.
Oh,
like,
so we were still on some like.
I
TV
think it was
tropes.
just like some like TV trope type shit. It's like, oh, he's the actor in the movie.
That's part of what I meant when I said
I
like
did.
last episode. It's like they about to let's just close all these arcs at one time.
Yeah. Nah, they just created a whole bunch of new arcs.
Shout out to WandaVision, the
The
new.
picture of Wanda's face at the end when she was reading that damn book, I'm like, oh shit.
No, when she was fucking
getting
walking
in her
around
bag.
and shit. Like everybody who astro projected themselves went to sleep.
Yeah,
he was
she
fucking
was
walking
chilling.
around.
She was making tea.
making
She
coffee.
was making tea for
She-
her and
she
her
picked
fucking
up a-
astral projection.
She picked up the
That's
fucking
some
mug with
scary
her. Like, yo,
Dog, that's some scary
yeah,
shit.
it's about to be some wild shit.
Shout out to
Spider-Man,
WandaVision. Next,
Spider-Man about to be on
next
some
up,
shit.
Falcon and
Oh yeah, that's on
Yeah.
the 15th.
Soldier shit. Yeah, that's next week.
Yeah.
You get 1 week to chill, and it's on to the next
Yeah.
one.
I love what Marvel's doing right
And
now.
then once
I
they
love
finish
it.
with that, I'm assuming a movie is coming right after that shit.
When's
Yeah,
the next?
uh,
hold on, I got
Not
gotta see.
Wanda, Black Widow.
Black Widow gotta come. That
Yeah,
shit
I
was
don't-
supposed to come
I
out
don't really
last
give
year.
a shit about that. I mean,
May
I'm
something.
She dead.
I mean, I guess. Like, is it?
She
yeah.
did.
Yeah. Do y'all want to watch that? Are y'all looking?
Oh,
at
I'm
it?
gonna
I
watch
wanna
that.
watch it,
Definitely
yeah.
watching that.
Nigga, what? I'm pretty sure it's gonna explain something, even though she gone.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson. I
It's
don't
like,
care. I'm watching that
I
regardless.
just learned something about this dead character that never had a superpower. That's awesome.
She dead. Amen.
What you watching? What you watching?
What were we just watching?
Well,
Nigga, we just talked about that.
Talked about it.
We just talked about that shit.
Nigga, I watched
Anything else?
Coming to America.
Oh, let's
No,
get
no,
into
no.
it.
I'm
Let's,
sorry, Coming to America.
let's get into it.
That's
Talk
not
to
a
me.
bad thing to talk about.
Talk to me.
man.
Talk to me. How
it
you
was
feel about
good
it? Did you
for-
feel like?
That shit is that.
Hey, wait a minute.
See, y'all be on extremes. I think it was good for what it was.
I actually
No.
enjoyed the movie.
Nah,
It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It was cheesy.
Yeah, it was,
but it was worth a watch.
I think it was intentionally cheesy. I think they wrote
This-
it. They were very intentional about how they wanted to portray that. A lot of callbacks to the old movie. A lot of little corny jokes that are corny enough you're still gonna laugh anyway. I don't know. I
see?
think
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
I gotta walk off from this.
All right.
This-
Like when I
oh
first
my bad.
You don't want no parts of this
All right,
conversation.
next topic. Next topic.
Nah. For me, like if I just take this movie and just like X out the first one,
Which you
it was-
can't, because it
No,
calls
you
back
can't.
everything from the movie.
Nah, you can't. 'cause
Literally,
it was basically
literally,
it was
from
basically
the,
a
from the
remake.
start.
It was basically a remake. It was basically a remake
This
for
nigga
me.
was making fake McFlurries and all that shit.
Oh, what do you had?
McFlurby.
A
McFlurby.
McStuffing.
That's what I'm talking about. It's just, it's stuff where you're gonna smell. All right, that's
Like-
cool.
Nah, I mean, like they fleshed out the whole beauty of what Zamunda was. Like the costumes and all that shit was incredible. All the women in that fucking movie did an incredible job.
Beautiful. Happy
Yeah,
Women's
telling you.
Month.
Excellent job.
Like
Beautiful.
I'm not even
Hey,
like just saying
Tayana
that.
Taylor
shit.
though. Tayana Taylor.
Yeah. She did her thing. Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
And the girl from the Old Guard was a Netflix movie.
I don't
that
know,
was
but
good.
who was the hairstylist?
I forget, but
I
She did
don't
a
know her.
Excellent job.
Is this her
And
first
then-
movie? I don't remember her face
I
at
don't
all.
Yeah, me
either,
either.
but she killed it too.
I think they could have got a better son for Akeem.
I mean, but nah,
He
man.
played the
Why did
role
they- why
okay.
did they pick
Shout out
that
to the
nigga?
DMV though, man. He a
Oh, he from
DMV
here?
representative, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
you
he
from
from
in
Gaithersburg.
DMV? Hold on,
He
let's
from
look this up.
Montgomery
He from
Village.
He from PG
let's look
County.
it- I can't
Where in
be mad-
PG
I can't
County?
be
In
mad at
Montgomery?
Montgomery Village got
Marlboro
some-
Pike.
Some shit.
He from Marlboro
Plains and
Pike.
shit.
Marlboro.
He from the M in DMV.
But I mean, like the movie was okay to me. It was decent. It was worth a watch. I'm not gonna watch it again. Probably not.
I mean,
But
it's
it
just
was
like,
okay.
it's
Like
just
the
like
way
for the
I went
movie,
into it
man.
with the way
Oh.
Ant slammed that motherfucker, I was like, I'm not even gonna make it, and I made it all the way through the movie, man.
Because it wasn't funny to me because it was like all these jokes I heard was in the old movie.
No, it wasn't funny.
Let me ask you this,
Like-
because the old movie was really
It was
for
funny.
like it was like adult. It was classic Eddie Murphy humor.
Yeah.
This just seemed like a family affair type thing
wa-
with, a
it-
little-
yeah.
with a couple
Yeah.
edges thrown in for us. So I figured, I don't know, it was a
Yeah,
family movie.
It was definitely.
By the way, that nigga is from DC. He was raised in Huntsville.
Oh,
Just throwing that out
Yeah.
there.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Jermaine Fowler.
Shout out to Jermaine Fowler.
Yeah.
He's also in the television series, the CBS series Superior Donuts. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Superior Donuts.
Never heard of
What
it.
the fuck is that?
Holy moly.
Well, shout out to this nigga.
If you watch
And now you gotta
CBS,
come be on the podcast because you from here now. I can
Yeah,
talk.
but-
I can tell you how bad your role was to
Hey.
your face.
I'll bash the movie in the group chat, but I'm gonna get this movie
Good for him, man.
a 2.5.
Hey,
You can watch that shit, man.
And that's
oh, that wasn't the right.
Nah, because it's like you watch the first one, it's funny, but like if you never watched the first one, you watch this one, like it's cool.
You ain't lose that much.
But
Yeah.
if you're watching it with like your lady and your kids on like a movie night, the kids will probably like it. Yeah.
Exactly.
And you and your girl can just be, getting drunk, just watching in the background.
Let's get back to
Reminiscing on the old
Yeah, you remember when that
Right.
happened in the
Yeah.
first
Right,
movie?
that's what y'all gonna be doing. Y'all gonna be reminiscing about shit, and the
So
kids
my
can still
name
enjoy
is
it.
Clue, and I'm.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta say one. I'm glad you mentioned that. How they recalled that scene and then had them two niggas looking young again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
they
shit
did
was,
this.
nah,
Yeah.
that joint
That was
funny
bad.
as
Hey, that's fucked up, man.
That was so
Nah.
bad. It was great.
Oh, nah, I'm about
It
to
was.
say that's some bullshit though, because Netflix could have did that shit for Spike Lee.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
had them niggas looking old as shit in
Yeah,
that
man.
damn movie.
That's fucked
How
up.
you 50 in the Vietnam War and then come home and 50?
Look, Amazon got that dough.
Yeah, nah, they definitely do, because they definitely
They're not lacking in that. At
they
all.
definitely
that.
paid bread for how much they paid for to get the
I
movies?
forgot. It was a
Yeah,
nice.
amount.
It was a nice little
Yeah.
chunk for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can look at
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
it's
gonna
okay.
say, man, hey, watch the movie, man. Like it's black.
Holy shit, $125 million.
Yeah.
He
Holy
found it
shit.
very quickly.
God damn.
Holy shit!
It's
That's
black,
not
it's
bad.
beautiful.
Willikers, Batman.
It's black, it's beautiful.
Live from the Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast newsroom. I am John.
I am John. How much did they pay for this movie?
125 M's.
That was news from I Am John on the Wise Guys Whiskey Podcast. Shout out to all the niggas that got a check.
Seeing these black people getting money.
Oh, we ain't finished. We got a couple more black people talking about getting money later down. Yes, I know. I can't wait for me to get some money.
Yes. Wise
I'm
Guys
calling
Whiskey
it.
need money.
I'm calling it. But until then,
What is in your tape decks?
Hold on, I can get
what you got? Oh yeah, hey, laptop in it. You make sure you don't leave that laptop no more. What y'all niggas listening to?
Scary Hours too, but
I mean, if that's don't tell me. Send. That's not what you. Oh, well, nobody want that
we
shit.
can't send it.
You can't send. Oh no.
Yo, we can't send that.
No.
I mean,
shout out
we
to you.
can't send that.
Should we still be filming?
We can, as long as we don't play Scary Hours too.
Yeah.
Whatever the name of the album is.
Yeah, can't play that.
Because them niggas be trying to cease and desist your ass to death.
I've been listening to Cleo Soul.
Okay.
All right, talk
Here's
to
the
Talk
vibe.
to
Let me
me.
go find some in that vibe too.
Some vibey shit.
All right, what's the name of the song is?
It's What's in
Your tape decks.
Your wallet?
That's what we doing.
Oh, When I'm in Your Arms. Cleo Soul.
Let's go.
Vibe right there.
That shit was crank. That was crank.
There's no way you listen to that when the sun is up. You can't
crank.
listen to that. Your sun got to be set for that motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking crank.
Candle lighting some shit, right? Shit.
Nigga, I'm going to get Silk Sonic. Because this is my shit. Bruno Mars, Anderson, Pac.
Oh, yeah.
Send that thing.
Here we go. Nigga, a nut should have been
No.
busted. I'ma leave the shake that yellow. What's next, man? What the fuck, Miguel? This nigga left.
That nigga went home.
This is gonna be a
And we
strike
home,
against
and
his.
we at his
This is gonna
home.
be a strike against his record. This is gonna be the first episode he's missed since episode 1.
You ain't dealing with some real shit, man.
All right, what's up,
All right.
Sean? Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Tay.
not me.
I go next.
Go ahead.
All right,
Talk
so
to him.
another battle rapper.
This
Favorite-
nigga in
favorite
these
of
battle
mine.
rap
Hey,
albums.
look, I'm sorry.
He ain't learned yet.
Hey, look, fuck it. I don't care.
How you gonna leave the door open for the bitch and then put on a battle rap?
Yeah, man, you made me go for R&B. I could have
Listen.
stuck to some rap.
My man.
No, we gonna save Tay for last.
You gonna
No,
save me for last.
he mixing the
Go ahead.
mood
No,
up.
Go ahead, save me for last. What do you think?
Sean.
I just look. It ain't as soulful, but it is because it's Mary J. Blige and Pharrell Williams. It's a classic to me. So
What's the song?
Still Away.
Hey. To put my shit on Do Not Disturb, and niggas is disturbing the shit out of me today.
Hey, ball shit. You know. I
Nah,
know
that
what
was
to tell
Bill shit. That was
you. Also ball
money
shit.
a nigga
Hey,
owed
that's
to
also
somebody.
ball shit.
True. Or broke shit. Shout out the title. We need a piece of that pie.
Yeah, we need that.
Need that 8.9.
Tay.
Yo, all right, so man, so I know how everybody was fucking with Lady
Yes,
London on the
yes.
last one.
Yes.
Oh, God, I was.
So
Yes.
I don't know if we'll get to her part on this song,
Okay.
but Sue Surf, no disrespect, featuring Lady London.
And he Hey,
And then you showed us
I
how
just
she
like the
looked.
way she sound. Like
Then you showed us
the
how
way she
looked.
raps it isn't very aggressive.
Nope.
You know, she ain't like Remy Ma aggressive with this shit.
Aggressive.
She a woman, but she like her. Like hers is real soft,
Pretty as
but
shit,
still getting her
dog.
shit off.
No, she
And I
understands.
like it.
She be talking that shit.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
Even though that ain't the name of the month. But
Oh,
it
Happy
is,
Women's
it's
Month.
here now. Happy
Yeah,
International
she pretty as
Women's
shit.
Week, month, and year.
With a splash of toxicity.
And masculinity. and misogyny.
And poison. Oh.
No poison
No
this
poison
month.
this month. No poison this month. No poison this month.
Miguel.
Talk to these niggas.
What song you got
I knew he was
this
gonna
week?
I knew he was going to say that.
Let's get back to
Quiet minds want to know. Call out there.
Should we just play something for him?
No, we can just keep going.
All right, fuck it.
Yo, I love y'all, man. You come back down here and get a song off. Miguel.
Sports.
All right, a couple quick notes here. Brandon Sheriff was tagged. I don't know why that was in the notes. No one gives a fuck. It's like, nah. I mean, it's newsworthy as far as the Washington football team goes, but that's the only tag y'all got. Y'all got money. And what the fuck y'all gonna do with it?
$54 million.
What the fuck?
I'm hoping they
we
go.
getting some signings in, or y'all gonna be frugal?
I'm hoping Hunter Henry and possibly Kenny Galladay. I'm hoping.
Nigga, y'all can't afford both them niggas.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, you can. You got the fourth most cap.
Kenny Galladay, he's coming off his rookie shit, right?
Yeah. This is his first
but
big
come
contract.
on.
Hunter Henry coming off his rookie shit too.
Yeah.
No, I think he's I think he signed his fifth
option. Yeah. But
The year
still,
before last.
it's still a rookie contract.
And he ain't really got the numbers to be like, I need this.
No, he gonna suggest some shit.
He will, but he ain't really got the numbers to be like.
If you getting Kenny Galladay though, you dropping at least 5 years, maybe 90.
Yeah.
15 a year, something like that.
I just feel
17 a year.
like
he's a number one,
Yeah.
right? He's a number one receiver.
He can't stay healthy. That's the only
He
thing.
can't stay healthy to save his fucking
That's
life.
the only thing.
He's gonna be hurt by game 3, just to let you know. But if that's what y'all want to do,
I mean, I don't know what other receivers out there. We definitely need somebody opposite of Terry.
No, we definitely do.
y'all need some help. What happened to Goldie Gandon or Gandy Golden, the gold
He got
finger?
hurt. He got hurt the first.
He was
And then
hurt. He
wasn't
got
even
hurt.
that
His
good.
feelings got hurt too.
Yeah.
I heard he was some trash.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah, he wasn't that good.
But it's like a lot of the rookies ain't really get an off season to actually
to
Yeah.
learn.
So
This will be the first.
Everybody not
first
Justin
season.
Jefferson out there, you know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, time out. Before we go on, you know how dumb I feel about that?
How dumb you feel dumb
I
about
picked
it?
him up in your league.
Justin Jefferson?
Yes, and I cut that nigga within like 2-3 weeks in because he
That's
wasn't doing,
he wasn't doing
shit at first.
nothing. As a rookie.
And then the nigga
that's-
fucking went off from
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh my god, how dumb I feel.
It's okay, Tay.
I mean, hey,
It's okay. Tune into the Wise Guys in Fantasy podcast show every
Wow.
week.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of football, Dak Prescott
Hey,
has become a wealthy nigga.
get your money,
Ah,
black
yeah.
man.
Get your money, black man.
hey man, I hate the Cowboys, but hey man, he
Yeah.
black man. And
I was hoping they ain't pay him so we can get him, but whatever.
So let's talk about it. 4 years, 160 million, up to 164 in incentives.
What did he get the first year though?
He gets a no trade clause, a no tag provision. The guarantee is 126 million, and this year alone,
77.
75 million
75.
dollars.
Which only means that they can probably cut him after year 3 if they really want to.
Yeah.
They probably front loaded the fuck
That's
out of
okay.
it.
That
Oh,
nigga
no,
got bread.
I'm with you.
He
I'm
got
with
breaded
you.
out.
100%. Get your money.
So it makes
75
him-
this year, 66 next year, 40.
Yeah,
year
they
after
front
that.
loaded the
So
fuck out that
that
joint.
so
Yeah,
they
they
make
do.
that makes him the highest paid.
No,
No.
Patrick Mahomes
Patrick
would
Mahomes
still be.
the
that.
highest paid.
What
Yeah.
the fuck he gonna get this year then?
Patrick Mahomes is getting 40. He getting 35. Dak getting 35. Mahomes getting 40.
It averages out to like 42 a year.
Russell Wilson
for
getting
that.
like 32. So he's number 2.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody touching them Mahomes numbers right now, though. But shout out to the young guy. Hopefully he comes back from his his injury.
Yeah.
ready to go
think he'll be
and
all right.
helping the Cowboys go 6-9.
Nah,
All right.
fuck the Cowboys. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
What?
no,
Yeah.
yes, and no. Fuck the Cowboys, but shout
Dad,
out
get
to the
your
black
money.
man.
Fuck the Cowboys.
That's as simple as that.
Hey,
Ain't the-
man, I love to see a black man get rich, but fuck the Cowboys.
Yep. Hope you have a shitty season.
Coming
get
from
paid.
Tampa Bay, Texas.
Chill, bro. That is not a good narrative.
Hey, man, I hope you throw like 4 or 5 touchdowns each game, you know.
No,
But
I
I hope
don't.
y'all lose.
I don't.
As
I
simple
don't.
as that.
I
Y'all can
hope-
score 35 points a game.
I hope you be some shit just because you play for the Cowboys.
Nah, ho. Sorry, I got him on
Here we
my
go.
keeper league in fantasy.
Oh, you do? I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
I'm getting rid of Lamar. Y'all can have Lamar Jackson ass.
Hey, yeah.
Nah,
hey,
I'm over that nigga.
Look, they not even close to a deal.
Man, fuck
Damn.
this free agency shit. Done fuck me up, man. Fucking Aaron Jones, I don't know where the fuck he going to.
He
I
don't
was
know
gonna-
where he going either.
I was gonna keep that nigga, but then I was like,
Yeah. If he goes to Miami, keep him.
If you go anywhere, keep him. I don't see why you wouldn't keep him.
Nah,
at all.
I don't know. Depends on if he got to shed a load. Pause.
exactly.
With who?
I don't know.
Hypothetically, I'm just.
I don't know. The NFL be doing some wild shit now.
Nah,
They
they
do.
really do.
Be having stars sharing and shit.
But wherever he go, he's going to start regardless.
Hopefully.
Because
I think
he
so.
wouldn't go to he's not going to go to a team with an established back. I would assume.
Yeah, because they're not gonna pay him.
Right.
He gonna want his money.
I mean,
He should just stay in fucking Green Bay, but nah.
he want money.
You got
I don't
AJ
think-
Dillon, the rookie out there. He
Yeah.
gonna run
And
over
Jamal,
niggas.
and Jamal Williams still.
Yeah. All right, we turning into that podcast. We not here. Let's talk about something else.
Video games.
Call of Duty Warzone. Fuck with your boy.
Shit.
Just got me another W, nigga.
Oh, Tay out
Let's
here
go.
in these Warzone streets.
Yes, sir.
Tell them how to find you. What you on? PS4.
Oh, I'm a peasant ass nigga.
What's your
still.
name?
I'm a peasant ass
I wasn't
nigga
gonna
still.
say that. He said
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all, but you want to find me? Tay's Legendary on PS4.
He said it, and I didn't.
I'm gonna try to get a PS5 hopefully between now. Look, I'm trying to get one for retail before I fucking just take the L and be like, all right, StockX, here's my money.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that shit.
I'm trying.
I did that shit with the fucking Xbox. I'm not doing
How much you pay for it?
it. It was like $100 more.
That's
That
not
ain't that bad
That's
at
not
all.
bad.
Yeah.
I think the prices for the PS4 actually went down. For the digital, it was like
Yeah.
$670, I think last time I looked at it, and then for the disc, it was like $704.
Nah, I can't.
$704 is still a little steep unless you buy the bundle.
Yeah.
The bundle was like $800, I think, when it came out. Yeah, the Spider-Man bundle was like $800.
Yeah.
So depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that shit.
Pretend like you bought the bundle. That's what I would do. Because
Yeah,
what's funny
you
is-
just have to justify
look,
it.
I pre-ordered Spider-Man for the PS5 when it came out.
Yeah.
So for me, if I buy it, technically I just bought the bundle. Goddamn, that's how I'm going to justify it. Fuck it.
And Mortal Kombat movie. Anybody seen any clips? Anything?
Yeah, I did.
But,
The
when does
preview?
it come out
I
again?
haven't heard nothing about it since the
April
first announcement.
16th on HBO Max.
My birthday.
Oh,
my
yeah.
birthday's in April, by the way. 22nd.
Movie night.
That shit is gonna be lit. I mean, when I first saw them couple pictures, I was like, "Oh, this shit gonna be trash."
So
And they
movie night at
showed like
John's
real
house.
live action from it, and then my dude from the Raid and the Raid 2
Mhm.
is playing fucking Sub-Zero and that
Wait,
shit.
are we talking about the initial trailer or new shit?
We talking about the Red Band trailer.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't seen nothing.
I don't know. I just saw the black dude get
Jax,
killed. And I
nigga.
was like, oh shit, that is.
He didn't
Jax, 'cause
die. He
got
just lost
my-
both
yeah.
arms.
They
Then he
roasted
got
that
the-
nigga on social media though when they had him stills out and they was calling him Steve
Yeah.
Harvey. But now when the
It
trailer
makes sense now.
when the trailer now I can't think.
Nigga,
I
Steve
can't-
Harvey.
Yeah,
No,
that
they
definitely
they
is.
actually superimposed Steve Harvey on that
Oh,
nigga's face.
shit.
Oh,
I gotta look this shit up now.
Man,
Oh, I gotta look this shit up now.
Shut up. I'm just hoping it's good because the last Mortal Kombat movie we had was Mortal Kombat Annihilation. It was so bad, it was
Yeah.
good. So, I mean, I enjoy it. I love Mortal Kombat and video games and
Oh,
movies
yeah, of course.
from video games and everything of the sort. So,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he found the picture and we got to make this picture the fucking
Yeah, that's-
logo,
that's
the
crazy.
title of the podcast.
That's wild, yo.
I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Nah, you good. You good,
I
bro.
apologize.
That's wild.
Well, let's get to it then. And it's still Miguel.
Yeah.
It's still not here.
We at though.
Wise main topic.
All right, we get into the main topic. That means YouTube. We done with you for the night. Love y'all.
I don't feel like getting
Listen
up.
to the
but,
podcast.
yeah, we're cutting that off. Nah, fuck, I could have.
Tune into the podcast on all podcast platforms, YouTube, And that way you can find out what the main topic is.
Yes.
We
And
out.
don't forget-